Should be easy. That should be the easiest one.
All this for a windshield wiper.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to EV Outdoors. Today, I'm going to show you guys something really cool. Now, some of you may remember that I have owned a couple of Tesla Model Ys in the past. And with my wife in between vehicles, I figured what better time to rent a new Model Y and test out the FSD just to see how far it's come in the last couple of years. And really, probably the last 6 months has been really important. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm driving over to pick up my dad. So we're gonna drive over there all the way to his condo in Baltimore. It's about an hour drive. And we're gonna drive all the way over there and we're gonna try to do it completely on FSD without any interventions whatsoever. Now, my name is Ken and I make videos about living and adventuring with electric vehicles. And I like most of the time to do it outdoors. That sounds interesting to you? Go ahead and click on subscribe. And then if you hit that bell, you'll get notified anytime we add new content. And if you hit that like button, it'll help others find us just a little bit easier on YouTube. I'm not sure why it wants to make a left. Yeah, this is not the right way. That's just gonna go in a different way. I have never gone into my dad's condo this way. Yes, it's going in the main entrance. Okay. Interesting. Now, hopefully it's not going to turn here. This is not it. Banyonwood is that next street up there. So we're going to let it go through here. And it's going to try to turn and park here in one of these spots. Oh, it's going to back into this spot. Interesting. But yeah, this is not Dad's condo. Dad's condo is down a little bit. I'll show you guys where that is. But I'm gonna take this off. We're gonna pull out. So I'm gonna manually do it. Now what I noticed, the first time I had it pull into my driveway at my house, it pulled into my neighbor's driveway because we have a shared driveway. But the second time, it actually pulled into our driveway and pulled up to the garage. So this is where we needed to go. So it made a left right before that into the parking lot there. So that's what I'm talking about. It can get a little confused with that kind of stuff. But once you put the destination in a couple of times, the system will learn. It's so cool. It'll actually learn what you want it to do and it'll do it. So pretty cool stuff, folks. All right, well, I'm gonna jump out here and I will catch up with you guys in a few minutes. All right, everyone, so Dad's joining us and we're gonna see what he thinks about the self-driving. So Dad, I'm gonna let you, I'm gonna push the brake here and then I'm gonna let you put in the address. So we're gonna navigate and then you're gonna type in our address.
Whose address was that?
That's us. So we're tap the top option there.
Yeah.
I want you to tap on it.
8?
It's the top one, 38 miles it says.
Oh, it's 38 miles.
Yeah,
33?
tap your finger right there.
Where?
The top one right there.
This one?
Yeah. Try one more time, Dad. There you go.
All right.
All right, now I want you to tap that blue button where it says start self-driving.
I'm not gonna be able to get that.
That should be easy. That should be the easiest one.
All this for a windshield wiper.
Yeah. So I want to see what you think of it. Think about it. It did pretty good. It pulled into the parking lot over here instead of pulling into your street. So it pulled in right there, and it went the long way around.
Huh.
But
How come it didn't stop?
because it didn't see anything. So, all right, let's see. Let me go to my settings here and make sure we want to avoid tolls. And I don't know if it's going to let us do that. It should have already had that in there. Oh no, there it is, avoid tolls. Yep, it's good. All right, now let's see how it handles this, because this guy is coming around. Yeah, that's kind of a tight area back in there.
What's this cost?
These are in the upper 40s, but you can get them, you can get a standard version for less. Yeah. And then you could also get one used, so 2024 Model Y that has the newer computer, which is called Hardware 4. That has the better computer. You can get those in the low 30s now used. Down here, it can actually see the lights.
That's it.
See how I can see the color of the lights and everything?
It's hard to see the color, but I can see it up there.
Mm-hmm. And that's pretty cool too, how it tells us how far along we are in our trip. So where the red arrow is us there, and that'll go all the way across as we get further along in the trip. And Dad, it has, I believe it's 5 different modes. So right now it's in the standard mode, and it can't make up its mind what it wants to do there. Right now it's in the standard mode, and it has a sloth mode, which is the slowest, most conservative mode, a chill mode, which is the next step down from this. Then it has a hurry mode and a Mad Max mode. That's where it drives like real aggressively and stuff.
So what's it on now?
It's on standard right now. This is the middle setting.
Keep it on that.
But it speeds a little bit too much through some of the work zones I found. Dad, what do you think? Do you think something like this, that drives for you would help somebody who's up there in age and maybe doesn't feel as comfortable
I don't know.
going on longer trips?
It's hard to say.
Because all you have to do is supervise it. And like, for example, if it does something I don't want, I can grab the steering wheel or I can hit the brakes and take over. So all you have to do is supervise it versus actually doing the driving. Just curious if you thought that would be valuable to somebody who,
It's okay, but they work pretty good.
Yeah.
That's all I can say, That would scare me to death.
But hasn't scared you to this point, has it?
Well, you're driving.
No, I'm not.
I'm saying, but you're controlling the drive.
No, I'm supervising it, and I'm ready to intervene if something does go wrong, but otherwise it's doing all the driving. Everything that's happened to this point.
How many cameras do you have?
I believe this has, no, it's not 20, I believe it's 10 cameras. I haven't counted it, but I believe it's 10 cameras this car has on it. Only thing is, in the standard mode, it speeds a little too much. So it's doing 70 in the 55. And when I put it down in the chill mode, it drops it all the way down to like 57. So and the way I do that, Dad, is I adjust the scroll wheel down and see it now, it says chill under there. And it's really slowing it down. So that's a big difference. I mean,
Well, it was coming up on that car fast.
no, but we have a speed camera zone.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be blowing through there doing 70.
That sounds. Give the car a ticket. I wasn't driving.
Yeah, right. I don't think that's going to go too well in court.
Well, it might. That's the truth.
It is, yeah. But they say you're supposed to be supervising it, so if it's speeding and you're allowing it to speed, then
I didn't tell it to go 70 miles an hour.
yeah, but you didn't stop it. You got to stop it from doing that.
I went to stop it, just then I get pulled over.
So I just let it drive itself. And, you know, if I feel like I'm getting uncomfortable or whatever, I can hit that scroll wheel or I can tap that up there and change the profile that it's in.
69 miles an hour?
Yeah, it's doing 69 in the 55, which really too hot about that, but yeah, it's going to get back over. Eventually, these cars are going to be able to completely drive themselves.
Well, it's doing it right now, Johnny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, without you having to supervise it.
Well, I wouldn't trust that either.
Well, it won't have a steering wheel or anything.
Get a truck and sit in the bed.
Yeah. What do you think so far, Dad?
Oh, it's good. It's just scaring me to death, that's all.
If I had my hand on the wheel and I didn't tell you, would you know that it wasn't me driving? No? If you felt bad or something one day and you had to go somewhere, you think you would be able to use that? Like you'd be able to get in there and tap a button and it would take you?
Probably not. I haven't used it before. I wouldn't know how to use it.
Well, if you did, if you got used to using it, do you think that's something you would find useful?
Well, I got used to using it. It's different, Johnny.
Okay. But you wouldn't be against it, necessarily.
I'm not against anything.
Okay.
Unless it's wrong.
Unless it's morally wrong, right?
Yeah.
And even then, it's kind of sketchy, right?
Yeah. 95. This truck came awful close.
Yeah, well, that's the one thing about this system that a lot of the other systems don't have the capability to do. Like this will actually move the car over to the left-hand side to, so if that truck starts coming over, it actually moves over.
I need to move over.
Yeah.
Awful close.
Yeah. It's too close for your comfort.
I was right on the line.
Yeah. I like to get over typically when we get within 1 mile.
Right.
Yeah, once I get to that 1 mile mark, that's when I like to start getting over. This kind of rides the...
miles.
Yeah, this one kind of rides the riskier side, and it'll wait until like half a mile and then it'll start getting over. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's darn good, especially compared to just a year ago when I tested it. This system has gotten so much better. So let's see, it's 0.7, 0.6. It should start trying to get over here now. There it is. Oh no, it's not going to get over, but it's just going to take this lane. Interesting.
It's taking the right lane.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this thing could literally take you to your doctor's appointment. All you have to do is get in and tell it where you want to go, and then, of course, if it does something, you just got to be able to hit the brakes, grab the steering wheel. But for the most part, that works pretty good. And I'm going to drop it out of the hurry mode, put it in the standard mode.
As you should.
So, but the last 2 times I did it, it handled it pretty well. It's able, okay, now it's able to see that it needs to get over. It's not aggressive, which I like, and it just got over. The big one is the turn onto Harrisville up here, the unprotected left turn with the cross traffic and the turning on the other side. That's a pretty complex situation for an automated system to handle. The last 2 times I did it, it handled it really well. It even crept up like, you know, like a normal human driver would do. Felt very natural. We'll see how it handles it today.
I'm on the right side.
Well, if it did something, I would intervene.
No, let's traffic.
Now it's going to stop here, and then it should creep up a little bit.
See what you think it would.
The last time I was in this position, it waited for a little bit. Let's see if it goes here. This guy is getting kind of close. Yeah, it's not going to go, which is good. But it'll have a way to go here after this. Yep. What do you think about that, Dad?
I think I'm on the wrong side.
But that was pretty darn good, don't you think?
Yeah.
And the other left-hand turn is where we don't have a stop, but the other 2 entrances to the intersection have a stop.
The road makes a left-hand turn.
Now the first time it did it, there was nothing there, and it just kept going. It didn't even stop. But last night there was a car at the stop sign in the other lane. Yeah, this is good. So it's taking its time. There was a car up here at this stop sign, and it actually stopped and waited and just let that car go, which I thought was good. Now there's just gonna make this left. There's nothing there.
Garage needs a new roof.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
Sleeping quarters.
There goes the blinker. All right, didn't back in, but it's gonna pull in.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Dad?
We made it.
Look,
We made it.
there it is. And I didn't do anything with it. It just drove itself all the way from your condo all the way here to our house and parked itself. So what do you think about this?
It made the wrong turn when it went into my apartment.
That's true. But it was close. All right, we're gonna try to go to Jim's house to pick up some chairs. So,
I can't pick them up.
oh, I know that. That's fine, Dad. I'll get it. All right, start self-driving. Let's see what it does.
Slow down, slow down.
It's backing up.
Anyway, this morning it took me an hour and a half to take a shower and get out of the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
I don't talk.
Why is it going this way?
It's gonna make a left-hand turn.
No, it doesn't want to go right. It's not the way it wants to go. The GPS, I think, is confused.
So where does he live?
He lives back that way.
Maybe it's gonna take the roundabout one.
I think it's taking the long way. All right, so here we have another vehicle here. So it's gonna, wow, look at that. Yeah, so it moved out of the way and slowed down. That's pretty good. So the only thing I've noticed so far with this system is like GPS errors, like what we just saw, and it turning, in a little too soon to your condo complex. And then the speed, sometimes it's going a little faster than I'd like it to go. other than that, I'm really, really impressed with this system.
It's nice. Yeah.
So,
It'll take its time.
yeah.
40 miles an hour. Look at that mountain up there.
Mm-hmm.
At least this road has a center line. Final road.
Mm-hmm. And it's 25 through here. There we have a car on the other side. Oh wow, it's gonna go right into his driveway. This is pretty amazing. It's pretty wild. Yeah, he's got other cars here. Look at this. Wow. I'm definitely impressed. What do you think, Dad? Yeah. All right, so let's navigate back to our place. Let's see what it does. It's gonna back down his driveway. No, it's gonna turn around. Yeah.
You go up on the grass.
Come on, Tesla, you couldn't back down that driveway. But I guess this is lower risk.
Here's where it goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good sign.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's doing pretty good.
Do you think that was far from where you left? Was it? It's a deer right there.
Was it?
Yeah, little
Okay.
deer. It was looking right at us and it bent down and we went by, bent down and started eating grass.
I'm really impressed with this system. Dad, what do you think?
I think it's good.
Does it get a passing grade from you?
It's a
You think so?
E minus.
What?
E minus.
E minus.
Yeah.
Maybe if E stands for excellent.
No, E stands for not excellent.
You don't like it?
Oh yeah, I like it. I'm kidding you.
Oh, you're kidding around. Okay. I get it.
Just don't fall off this ledge over here.
Yeah, I'm going to try not. Well, that'd be FSD's fault.
Oh, I know. I'm going to get hurt. You're safe. You're going to land on me.
Mm-hmm. Be a case where we have to make an intervention. Well, folks, I think it's safe to say,
Going to make a left?
yeah, it's going to make a left.
What's that?
Yeah.
Well, you come in here and made a left.
Mm-hmm.
So it knows it went the wrong way. Probably.
I don't know. I think the GPS gets messed up at our house all the time and wants to go left, wants us to go right and stuff like that. So I think that was GPS and not necessarily the FSD. But anyway, folks, I think this system has come a long, long way. And I would definitely, if I was planning to keep the car for a long period of time, I would pay the upfront fee of $8,000 at the time of this recording. If I wasn't, if I only planned to lease it for a couple of years, I would probably just do the subscription. Subscription gives you flexibility as well, but then of course you're not protected if the price goes up. But anyway, what do you guys think? Would you buy the FSD? What do you think of how it performed in today's video? Let us know down in the comments section. As always, remember to hit that like button so others can find us just a little bit easier on YouTube. Click on subscribe and then hit that bell so you get notified anytime we add new content. Hug the people you love, and we will see you next time. So this is kind of a tough turn right here, this left. I don't usually like to come up here, but see how those cars come out of there and you kind of have to creep out. So I don't know how it's gonna do, like if it's gonna creep out a little bit. Yeah, there it goes. Wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it did pretty good, honestly.
bushes are doing good.
Mm.
What the doggies are doing.
Mm-hmm. All right. I mean, this is about as good as you're going to get it. Wow. Yeah, I'd say this is a very, very good success.